You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. Never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She's got a body like a cold thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a cold thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. Yeah, it's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, yeah. Thinking that I'm too pop. Yeah. Getting caught with a few thoughts cause I'm too lost. Off the speakers can't even handle me. Giving what I got, nobody's gonna drain my energy. And I will never stop, I'm motivated by enemies. Setting up shop so everybody remember me. And though I am not going through life regretfully, I'd rather work non-stop, what they call incessantly, than work some more jobs just to live life pleasantly. Already got lost in my mind, not a fantasy, I'm getting there. Forgotten soul, so stop, drop, and roll. You lost all control and pop off your ball. I got squat, I fold, I'm not bought, I'm sold. My stock rocks, it's gold. Hey, knock, knock, she holding shit, talk to close. I ain't stopping though, it's hip-hop, you know. Or is it rock and roll? I'm not dropping down, no, my pocket's grown. You can't stop the show, so get rockin' on. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't here to make it back. Yeah. I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm down. No, I'm never slowing down, cause we're blowing up now. I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm down. No, I'm never slowing down, cause we're blowing up. Hard words like a weapon, attack with no questions. In my own section and they...
Alright, what is up guys? Thank you for waiting, but we are about to be going ahead and getting started with this match here today. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So today, I'm the Caster Mantis and we're back with the G Fuel Mobile Cup. We're really fortunate to have G Fuel funding the prize for this tournament. They've really done a lot to make this tournament possible, so we're definitely grateful for that. And it looks like today we're going to be in the semifinals. Let's go ahead and take a look at these brackets real quick. So we see here that the entire tournament has all regions competing in the same bracket, and well, actually, yes. So it looks like over on the top right we have the NA, and that is the side we're really focused on right now. So these brackets have not been updated from the games that were played yesterday yet, but yesterday we saw Amplified take on Xena's side, and Xeno actually ended up winning. They won the first map, which was Canals. I believe it was 13-10, and then Amp forfeited the second map. So Xeno went ahead and moved on. They won these the semis, and so they're going to be playing versus the winner between Hammers and Elevate today for the grand prize, or not the grand prize, just to be the winner of the NA section. So as you can see at the very top, we have Hammers versus Elevate, and they're going to be playing in a best of 3 as well. So that is how our brackets are looking right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at these lineups for the teams that are going to be playing. So as you guys can see, over on the side of Hammers, we're going to be having Vpop, Mirzi, also known as MVP. That's probably what I'll be calling him, just to let you guys know. So we've got Vpop, MVP, Frost, Erupt, Averti, Traxed, Agonized, also known as Felon, and then Observes. So definitely I'm seeing a lot of ex-Seminole players on the side of Hammers. They've recently made a roster change. I know they recently picked up Vpop and Felon, and maybe Observes too. I'm not sure about the Observes pickup, but I know they recently picked up a couple of those players. And then over on the side of B8, we've got Vapey, Naruto, Arson, Flutter, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. And then we have Kai, Serene, also known as Seattle, and then Raptor. So definitely two powerhouse lineups that we've got right now. And let's go ahead and take a look at these maps. So as I said, today's game is going to be a best of 3. So after banning maps, it looks like we had Hammers end up picking Legacy for the first map. So they went ahead and chose to play on Legacy. And then Elevate went ahead and chose Grounded for the map that they want to play. And the decider is going to be Canals. So we have not really seen a whole lot of Legacy in this tournament ever since it was updated. We have seen our fair share of Grounded and Canals. But Legacy being the first pick will definitely be very interesting. I'm not really sure what to expect from this game, but I think we're probably going to see a potential blowout from one of the teams, because I haven't seen a whole lot of practice on this map in the competitive scene as much. So that is what the maps are looking like, and now we're going to be going ahead and hopping into this game in just a couple of seconds. And it looks like they're already all in the room ready to go with the knife, I believe. So we're going to be going ahead and switching over to this knife round in a couple of seconds. Actually, I capped. They're not all in the room yet. So we still got some time to spare. But anyways, just one more time, let's take a look at these teams real quick. So we've already seen Hammers were the winners of the circuit. So we already know that they definitely have the star power and the lineup that can win this match tonight. But Elevate, they were disqualified, unfortunately. So we really have not seen them pop off a lot. I mean, we've seen them in some other tourneys perform well, but this is going to be the first time that they'll be able to make their name in this specific tournament right here. So definitely Elevate has a lot to fight for here, because they had a disappointing disqualification over in the circuit. So they definitely want to make up for that right now in this tournament tonight. So anyways, go ahead and let me know in the chat, guys, who do you guys think is going to be winning this? Because I want to see what you guys think. We have two really good teams here, and I don't know who's going to be winning this out. Personally, I think on Legacy, I'm not sure, because they're going to be knifing for size, so I'm not sure how this is going to end up. But I'm pretty sure that on Legacy, we might see like a really strong potential, like not a 13-0, but maybe like a 13-2 or 3 from whichever team starts off on CT. Grounded, I'm expecting to be a lot closer of a game, as well as Canals. But Legacy has been changed up a lot to actually make it more fair for T-side recently. As you guys know, it used to favor a lot of head glitches for CT players, but not as many anymore. So this should definitely be interesting to see how both teams are going to react to this and how they're going to change up their gameplay style. So yeah, we're just waiting on all these players to join the room now. They are 3 minutes late, but no surprise. When have they ever been in the room when they were supposed to? They always seem to be late whenever I'm the one who's casting. I guess I just cursed it or something. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it looks like actually some of the players are starting to join now. We've got about 6 out of the 10 players in the room. So hopefully they should all be here fairly soon. But anyways, after this game, the winner between Hammers and Elevate will be playing against Xeno for the NA title. Like, you know, whoever as the champions of the NA side. But that doesn't mean it's the end of the tournament. So after that finishes, as you guys can see over here in these brackets, they're going to have to play against, I'm guessing that is the SA section because I'm seeing Insanity Killers and Flawless. I'm pretty sure those are both SA teams. So they're going to have to play versus the best South American team. And then they will move on to the global grand finals. So right now we're only in just the NA semis. But after that, all 4 teams will be competing in the global semifinals. So the winner between this match and Xena's side is going to have to face off the best SA team. And then after that, they're going to have to face either the best EU team. Well, I think everyone is EU here. There might be some AS people, but I'd highly doubt it. So the total grand prize is for $300 in credits and maybe cases. I'm not sure. So anyways, that is how this tournament's going to be looking when we get to that part. So yeah, let's go ahead. I guess we'll just hop into this room real quick and see. And yeah, I think almost everyone is in the room. It looks like we've got 8 out of the 10 players. So we'll go ahead and switch over to that real quick just so you guys can see that. So let's hop into this game real quick. So right now we're kind of just watching the players, maybe warm up a little bit, waiting for the anticipation of this match. So we're going to be knifing first for sides, guys. So once all the players join here, we're probably going to be seeing a knife at bar. And whoever wins that will get to pick their side. So honestly, I'm suspecting that one of these teams will go for the CT side. That's just my suspicion. Because I haven't seen a whole lot of legacy gameplay in tournaments. And let me just say right now, playing a map in a scrim versus in a tournament can be completely different. Because teams might whip out new strats out of the woodworks that they never used before. So yeah. We're kind of just waiting now for these remaining players, and even though they said they would be ready at 7:10, it's now 7:16, and we're still waiting for people to join. Like, what the fuck is taking so long? I don't understand how this is physically possible. Like, I'm genuinely curious. It looks like we've got everyone in the room now, maybe? Yeah, let's see. No, we're still missing one more player. Very nice. Also, guys, I just wanted to say real quick that you guys should really subscribe to the IFT channel, IFT Tournaments channel, because they might be, the rest of the streams might be on their channel. I'm really not sure yet. But I'm going to be going ahead and posting that link in the description throughout, because I want you guys to be supporting them.
Reach wins.
So yeah, let's get that link copied here. So I really want you guys to subscribe to them. And I know I'm probably posting the link like really late. We got DQ from circuit because we're 1 second late. I'm not sure what's taking so long, but hopefully we'll be starting any second now, guys. Anyways, also shout out to Dion for directing all of this. He's also the guy who made all this art. You guys saw like the brackets and like the map selection and stuff like that. That was all the work of Dion. So huge shout out to him for making all those graphics. And I already know we're gonna have some special extra ones for the NA finals, so that's definitely gonna be very nice to see. And none of this would have been possible without him. Even I'm not sure if he made the transition that you guys saw as well, but I know that he made most of this stuff. So and yes, don't worry, there's delay, guys. People can't stream snipe. Like, there is a 2-minute delay, or there should be a 2-minute delay. I mean, I can already tell there's delay from looking at this in my live dashboard. So there's no way players can stream snipe into the same round. Sub to Jingo iOS, the homie. Who, by the way, was gonna collab with me, but then never did. So, that's tough. Now, we are just very bored right now, waiting for this last player to join, and hopefully this doesn't happen again. I might just start up the music again until they show up, to be honest. Like, this is ridiculous. It's literally 10 minutes in. I guess we're just waiting on Erupt, according to Hammers, to join.
Coalition wins.
Mendes face reveal, no thanks. Erupt finally joined. Here we go. We're finally gonna hop into this knife round. I'm so sorry about that extra long wait. That definitely should not have happened. But now we can finally go ahead and get started with this knife round. It looks like they're going to be knifing over towards bar. And Kai has that sexy revolution knife. I kind of want this knife, but I don't know if I should buy it with 3 credits. And it looks like Hammer's going to be clapping them on that knife round. And they're going to be taking T, actually. No, I was wrong. I thought they would choose CT if they won knife.
Breach wins.
But looks like I was incorrect. And now we're going to be hopping right into this pistol round right here. And it looks like on the side of E8, we're seeing a couple of P2s with Kevlar and a couple of long-range pistols. MVP looks like he might have bought... Yeah, it looks like he bought a pistol. I'm not really seeing... Actually, most of them have armor. That's 3 people with armor right there. And it looks like they're going Fast Museum to get this kicked off right now. And I'm not sure E8's ready for this. Yeah, no one is watching Museum. They're just going to get a free bomb plant down right here. And it looks like we already see a player pushing top. Trax already takes out Flutter right at the beginning. And MVP finds Naruto trying to wrap around. But Seattle's going to be taking him out over towards bottom. And now they spot 2 players on the side of E8 over towards bottom. And now they know. One player pushing in through connector, but he's going to get taken out. And this is not looking good for E8. And Kai left all alone, but he's going to get taken out by Felon. And Hammered is starting off really strong for T side. They could definitely pick up some momentum here early game. That is what I like to see for a pistol round right there. And it looks like they all bought AKs and stuff. AKs, SMGs, bursts. They're really forcing up right here. So if they lose this round, it would be a tragedy. Kai playing close up with a shotgun here. He could really do some damage to these players. Takes out Trax. Gets a second. Kai doing huge damage there with that shotgun. And that is 2 guns down from the side of Hammers. Seattle coming up here as well with the P2. Maybe trying to do some damage. But Vapey actually finds a pick there with the P2. And Seattle can't stop the planner in time. Does some damage to him though. And now Vapey's coming in here. Looks like he actually got taken out. And now Erupt's all alone over towards top. And Vapey's just going to be sticking it, I think. And yeah, no, that's unfortunate. E8 with eco guns shut down that push. And Hammers, they just completely folded that. And at first I thought this is a Hammers going to get some momentum. But then E8 just responded quickly and said no thank you. Shut them down on an eco round. That just shows how CT sided this map can be sometimes. It looks like Hammers is still forcing up again. They want to try and capitalize while they still have money. Naruto getting a little aggressive here over towards bar. And now that that subway is closed off, he doesn't have to worry about getting pushed from that side. That's actually one major change for B, is that now bar players or glass players can kind of push up towards bar without having to worry about getting flanked. That was the one worry before. But now there's only one side you really have to focus on. And it looks like Hammer's playing for picks really slow here over towards mid and stuff. And Erupt kind of peeking a little bit, but nope, he's going to be backing off here. And they spot a player pre-firing the doors, trying to do some damage. And Erupt is looking for a potential bottom push. Let's see how E8 set up right now. So we have Seattle playing up top with the AUG, and Vapey watching it from bottom as well. So they definitely have a good duo setup here. And Seattle's actually going to spot a player peeking there. It looks like Hammer's actually pushing up over towards mid pretty far. Trax and MVP kind of holding a crossfire here. And MVP is waiting for the mid left push, but I don't think it's going to happen. Trax looks like he got taken down to 2 HP, and MVP kind of holding his gun a little weird there. But Trax, 2 HP, but still manages to find the refrag. Fortunately, Kai doesn't hit his shots onto Trax, so that's good for him. And Florida's going to be taking out that player with the SMG, but not before Felon finds the trade. And now Seattle and Vapey have a 2v2 retake, but they don't get the bomb down in time. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Hammers runs out of time, and that's unfortunate for them. And that means whoever got taken out at the end there did not get any money. So that's tough for him. I didn't catch who it was. It looks like even though they're eco, Hammer's just pushing straight up onto the site. Well, some of them are eco, but I see an AK from one of the players. Felon, kind of getting aggressive here. We see the nades coming out. And he's going to be spawning a player out there. Vapey, going to get taken out by Felon. Spots a second on Statue 3, but he's going to have to reload now. But no, he gets taken out by that nade from Kai. And now they're really pushed up here. They have a good position. And Kai spots a player out there, but he's going to get taken out. And Hammers tries their best to hold this down as an eco play, but they can't do it, unfortunately.
Bomb has been defused.
And gotta love getting those random Windows notifications. I don't know if y'all heard that or not, but if you did, I'm sorry. Anyways, it looks like Naruto is actually pushed up towards his bar, and he spots the player towards the lobby, and now they know him, but the question is he going to swing into them? And no, he gives MVP a free pick there. He should have just either held the angle or backed off while he still could. That was really risky for him. And Averti, it looks like they're rocking double snipers. He takes out Seattle as well over towards top. And now Kai, these rafters, I forgot, you can walk on them now, so it's so much easier to play the rafters without being heard. And that honestly catches a lot of pro players off guard now, because they expect to just hear you making the jumping sound the whole time. And Kai spots a mid pusher, takes out two players, Trax and Erupt get taken down. And I think he spots a potential third. Yeah, Felon is still playing here, over towards mid. Takes out Flutter. And I think he knows that Kai's back here, but he's backing up into Spiral. And Averti is over here as well, over towards Dark, and he actually spots them out. No, Kai, I thought he was back up, but he gave them an angle. And Felon's just going to be taking him out there. And if Kai kept backing up, he might have been able to make it work. Let's go ahead and look at our scoreboard real quick. Looks like Naruto not having the best start to a game, but that's okay. I've seen people go from like 0 and 5 to second frag by the end of the game. All it takes is one confident mow down or something like that. You just need that one kill feed play right there that boosts your KD. And then you start getting back into the rhythm of things. And looks like Hammer's playing slow once again, and this is what I don't like to see, is when teams just play slow every single round. I mean, obviously, they can make it work, but in my opinion, especially on this map, it's not as entertaining, and it doesn't even work most of the time. I kind of feel like on Legacy, either you get your push down and you know what you're doing, or you just have to play slow, and you're pretty much screwed unless you get lucky picks. You're up spraying through this door trying to maybe find someone, but Vapey is well out of reach of that wallbang. He's not getting taken down. In Seattle, going for the random wallbangs as well. In Seattle, using a lot of ammo for those wallbangs. I hope he doesn't keep doing that, because he's going to run out of ammo in his AUG pretty soon. It looks like one of the players push up towards mid. Yeah, MVP and Trax holding his crossfire once again. But no, Trax going to be peeking with his back to B-side. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish from that. But MVP spots one of the players out. And now he's going to be backing up. And only 17 seconds left for Hammers, and now they're just going to go for a desperate push here at the end. And Vape's going to get a 2K, shut them down, gets a third as well. And Hammers really going to have to switch up their strats here because playing slow not working so well for them. And it looks like Hammers might be trying to lean towards the B push this round. We see a lot of utility thrown over towards the glass. Trying to shut down Naruto because I know he's been getting aggressive there. But it looks like the two CT players, yeah, they have a nice setup here. Flutter watching mid, and Naruto's going to be playing that close-up angle. Honestly, this is a really unique B setup from what I'm used to seeing. And Flutter is just spamming that crouch button. Good thing they don't have crouch fatigue in this game, because if they did, he'd probably be sick right now. And Flutter gonna be tanking that flash, and now he has to hide here. Naruto manages to take two of them out, and somehow saves Flutter's life for a little bit, but nope, he's gonna get taken out by Felon there. Pushing on the B site, and Seattle comes in with this AUG here, takes out one of them, and now this is looking possible actually. I thought for sure Hammers would win this round, but Felon has to clutch to a 1v2, takes out Seattle, and Vapey's gonna be last alive here over towards the glass. Felon getting the ball in the weak, is taken out from behind. Doesn't check to see if he's there. Definitely an unexpected angle, but that's fine. It looks like Hammers might actually be going for a fast pusher. We see the nade coming over towards top. And three players pushing fast Museum. They spot Kai over towards top, and Track's going to be pushing up quickly, but he doesn't check his connector. He's going to get taken out by Vapey. And that push just got shut down really quickly, and Felon is all alone once again. Left a clutch of 1 versus 4. He might just try and go for some picks here. Spots the player over towards mid. Now he knows he's dead. Yep, Naruto is going to be taking him out there. Looks like Kai's gonna be smoking off this Museum and try and shut down a push, but they're not going there this round. Looks like they have the bomb over towards his bar. Maybe can try and go for a B hit here. Flutter already takes out Felon over towards mid, but now they spot out the glass players, and they know it might be a big push. And Flutter playing in the back here, but can't do anything. Erupt's gonna be dinking him, and finds his second zone to Naruto, clearing out those B-side players. And now he has to worry about mid, but he's getting flanked from glass as well. Not looking good for Erupt here. And he spots the player pushing onto Statue 3, and he's dead, and he's second now. He's about to get sandwiched. He's getting peeked from both sides, and he can't really do anything about that. E8 dominating 7-2, and honestly, we might be seeing a 10-2, 9-3 half here. It looks like Hammers, they all have like almost no money except for a Verdi, so they're really forcing up here. I guess it's a good thing they're on a losing streak, because otherwise they'd probably be eco next round. It looks like they got 3 players over towards mid here. We see the nade coming out. That's going to be doing some damage to those players over towards News. Yeah, MVP taking it down to 69 HP. And Felon down to 41. So yeah, those News definitely did some work. And they spot a player, kind of get aggressive over towards bottom, but he's going to be backing up. And that's going to be Vapey down there. And Vapey actually takes out Erupt. Maybe it was a wallbang. I was not watching him, so I'm not sure. Seattle wallbanging MVP with a headshot there. Nice play by him. But Felon's going to be taking Vapey out through the wall, it looks like. But Seattle going to be finding tracks there. And now he spots Felon too, but he shuts him down. He spots the third player back in Seattle with a wallbang. Just shutting down all those players right there. Double wallbang for that round from him. Seattle still cracked from back in the Liquid days. And Felon going to be taking out Flutter. And Seattle kind of shooting a lot, trying to get more wall bangs. But honestly, that's really just a big ammo waster for him. Same with Vapey. Seattle finding MVP there. And he is the champ of holding down this top position right now. He has not really had a moment where he's folded yet at this angle, I don't think. And he finds the Verdi as well, but the nade comes out towards top, 55 HP, so I was going to leave him at. And looks like Trax going to be taking on Urge over towards B. Almost takes out Vapey as well, leaves him at 16 HP. And now the mid players are going to have to do some work here. And they managed to find Vapey, and now they're going to be pushing on to B site. And Seattle knows that they're going for the B hit here. Felon going to be watching the CT push. And one thing I've noticed about A, they literally never rotate through CT. This might actually be the first time that Kai's going to make a move for CT. They have not gone through CT once this whole game. And Kai's going to be pushing here with his knife out, but takes out the gun. Good choice by him, because he's going to spot Felon and take him out. And now Erupt is all alone. Spots the player Jibble peek for mid, but nope. Seattle going to be outreacting him there. And we're seeing some R-rated content here on the screen right now. I do not like to see that. And Hammers, they really got to get this round, or this is going to be a 10-2 half. Not looking too good for them right now. It looks like we're seeing a lot of nades coming. We might see a potential bottom push here. But Seattle already finding a pick. Erupt manages to get one though. And I think Seattle's actually reloading right now. This could be Erupt's chance to get the pick here. Yeah, managed to take out Seattle. And I think there's one more player inside the smoke here. I'm not sure though. Yeah, Kai is waiting here. And he knows there's a player there. Kind of shoots. Shanada giving away his position maybe. And now Erupt is just waiting here. All alone in 1 versus 2 situation. Flutter watching this dark position in case he drops down. And Erupt is kind of stuck here. Not a lot of options for him right now. And Kai spots him out over on that left side. Does some damage to him as well, but he hears him drop. And he's going to be trying to chase him down for that kill maybe. Takes out Kai with that wallbang. And he spawns Sniper. Sniper misses the shot. And this is his chance now. Erupt. Yeah, Flutter's 17 HP. There's no way he's winning this unless he just gets super lucky. Erupt going for this plant now. And Flutter only has 17 HP. He's going to have to win this up. But no, Erupt. He waits. He peeks that smoke before it pops. Well played by Flutter there, and I thought for sure this was Hammer's round, but they choke it 10-2 now. And this is how our scoreboard's looking for the half. Surprisingly, Felon is the one who is top fragging here on the side of Hammers. their newest pickup. I would have thought maybe some of the players that have been on the team longer would be performing better, but Felon really been popping off. We have also been seeing him last alive quite a bit, so that could also explain the higher frag count. And it looks like on the side of the E8, Seattle really the guy who's popping off right now. We see him do a lot of work over towards top. And Naruto rocking this tier 7 revolver. It looks like it's actually going for a B hit here. They have one player looking over towards mid. Track's going to be peeking this. I'm not sure if he's going to peek into him or not. I don't know what he's watching. And now they spot the B players, and that's 2 frags for E8 already. Naruto lurking here over towards bottom, maybe going to try and find a rotation pick. And he's waiting to see if someone peeks over towards dark, but nope, it looks like actually all of it's coming from CT. But Erupt's already getting taken out by Flutter. And Naruto takes them out from behind with that lurk, and E8 picks up the pistol round. And yeah, 12 to 11, I mean 11 to 2, I almost said 12 to 11. 2 to 11 right now. And Hammers looks like they're all buying shotguns here. Shotguns and armor, I guess? I don't know. But they're definitely going to try and do some work with these eco weapons here. And it looks like we're seeing a fast bottom push maybe. The pre-nade mid from Naruto, but no one's going to be pushing that. Hammers does not want to risk that. And Erupt playing really close here, considering it's not wallbang ball anymore. But it looks like the eco frags actually might work out in their favor. But Trax and MVP on the flank with shotguns, this could be what cost them the round. 2 players flanking with charges is not what you want to see here. And Kai, low, he's very low though, so the shotgun could take him out. 16 HP, but it's not enough. Unfortunate. That shotgun kill could have been the key right there to them winning the round. But nope, E8's going to be picking it up. 12 to 2 now. This first map is almost going to be over. It looks like Trax tried to get aggressive here mid. Kind of a risky play for this last round. And it was definitely not the right call to make because he gets taken out almost immediately. We're seeing the B push coming in from E8. Actually, Hammers manages to find a lot of frags. They might be able to save it here. Baby going to be taking out Erupt there. Now it's a 2v2 retake for them. Felon has no armor but an M4, and they spot one of the players mid. If they take out the B-side player, this could be easily possible for them.
The bomb has been planted on B.
And whoever that is on S2, yeah, Flutter really just needs to not peek right now. He needs to rely on his mid teammate to help him out. And Averti really trying to peek him here, but no, Vapey's still playing this leg peek like he's over on the CT side. It's over. E8 takes his first map home. 13 to 2, and like I said, I called it, guys. I mean, complete blowout for the side of E8. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of the first map. So 13 to 2. And yeah, I mean, we'll be back in a couple of minutes probably with the next game. So yeah, we'll be right back with that, guys. This is not over. It's still a best of 3, so the next map's going to be grounded. So we'll be back with that in like 10-15 minutes, guys. So yeah, see ya.
trying to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
Look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss, look almost your brain waves. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you bad. Ooh. Talk about quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can unfeel, heat ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel alright. I know you like it, can't fight it. I might let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves. So I said, no, 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 it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you die to me? I killed down 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe you're trolling. No, it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you die to me? I killed down 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe you're trolling.
Wait a minute!
So I said, no, 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 it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you die to me? I killed down 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe you're trolling. No, it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you die to me? I killed down 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe you're trolling. Whispers in my mind, I slowly drifting by. All the poems I wrote for you, they made me blind, they made me lie. Heard you in the rain, will you always be there? Last thing you said,
Alright, what's up guys? We are back from the little break between the games. So we just came back from the first map, and as you guys saw, EA went ahead and took home that first map 13-2. So let's just go ahead and take a look at how our maps are looking right now. So looks like for our first map, EA took home the first one, 13-2, and now we are going to be playing on Grounded in just a second, and this was actually Elevate's pick. So Hammers picked Legacy, and they still lost. They picked Legacy, and they won the knife round, and went for T-side. So they must have been pretty confident in their T-side strats, but it did not really work out in their favor, as they ended up having a terrible half, only 10-2, and then they couldn't pick it up on CT, so they just lost 13-2. So Hammers, they kind of had a plan, but it did not go in their favor. And now we're on Elevate's map, so this is not looking good for Hammers, because this is what Elevate wants. They want to play this map, and if they get the knife, it might be even more deadly. So Hammers really going to have to pick it up here if they want to stay alive in this best of 3, because this isn't group stages or anything. There's no coming back from this one. If they lose this map, then they're out of the tournament. So Hammers are going to have to pick it up here on Grounded if they want a chance at coming back here. And yeah, it looks like all of the players are here. So we're going to go ahead and hop right into this match here. So we are back with the game, and we're about to hop right into the knife round. And it looks like we haven't really seen any lineup changes here. All the same players are still here. So no lineup changes. And now Hammers needs to win this knife round so they can get their preferred round, or the preferred side, but nope. EA actually won the knife this time, and they won CT, so now this is not looking good. They know they want to go CT, so Hammers starting off on the downside again. EA might try and sweep them once again. So we're going to have to hope for the best here. And we are live with this match here. And it looks like a lot of Hammers is buying armor, so I'm guessing we're going to see a potential A push made, but no, it looks like they're actually going towards B with the bomb. Maybe going to try and do either play slow or go for a fake, I'm not sure. But it looks like EA's actually getting aggressive over towards B long. MVP, one taps Kai there. Early pick for him. And we see the nade coming into Cafe, but it's not going to stop Naruto for finding a pick there. But it looks like Hammers is going to be shutting down EA on this pistol round in Seattle. The last player alive here. Here's the reload, and he spots the player rotating. Not going to be shooting him, trying to wait, but no, it's not going to work out because Verdi's right there waiting for him. And Seattle is going to get taken down. And Hammers starting off strong. Once again, even though they started off strong last time, I'm pretty sure it was like 2-2 or something. And then from there, it just went downhill. So Hammer's really going to have to actually get some momentum this time. And after losing that first map, they're definitely upping their game now. Ready to give it a better performance here. And we have a Verdi pushing up here over towards B mid. It looks like we have a player on the truck there, but Verdi's going to be taking him out with the headshot. Spots the second one, A mid, getting that 2k there. Left at 5 HP though. It looks like both of these players are going to be flanking over towards A mid. And no one is really watching this right now. Actually, they have one player. Who is this? Felon watching this flank with the Vector. He's going to get spotted out actually. Both players peeking him, but he can't find. It takes him forever to kill Naruto, and Seattle actually finds that 2k with the P2. What is that? That's 2 guns down from the side of Hammers, so alright, eco round for them. They made Hammers lose 2 guns, which is kind of nice. And we're seeing the nades coming out for main. I think we're going to see a hard A push coming in from Hammers maybe. Already pushing up towards Tarps. And Naruto is already taken out in the beginning, and already walking through a wall there. Finds one, but Kai's going to be coming in with the refrag and Trax. Everyone is kind of lagging right now. We already know Trax is the king of walking through walls here, so I'm fully expecting him to turn on those walls right now and just start killing everyone through those walls because he's mad that he lost the first map.
Bomb has been planted.
Actually, wait, no, was Jax even in the first map? I don't remember. Yeah, he was. Anyways, Flutter left alone in a 1v2 here. He's gonna get taken out from behind. Not much you can do when peeking that connector. Either you peek the right side or you don't. Yeah, I'm sorry about my chair. It's just super loud. I'm eventually gonna get a better one. Like, if I have to adjust in my chair, it sounds like I'm slamming my desk, but I'm not. And it looks like Kai actually finds an eco frag with that P2. What is that? Takes out Erupt there. And they're just trying to wallbang him at this point, but they can't even take him out. But Felon finally takes out Kai, and they find the second player, Seattle. And it looks like E8 actually took a full eco. They're all rocking pistols. Flutter picks up that AK though, and he could do some damage with this. And the Hammer's players, VP's just jiggling back and forth. They can't even take him out. What is going on right now? VP somehow gets the AK. What is that? But Felon finally takes him out. And VP's gonna be pre-firing that because Felon doesn't move. I don't know how he's still alive. He gets spotted out from A mid. And they're getting so aggressive here. And Vapey might just try and opt to save this AK. He knows this is not a clutchable situation for him. And he actually takes out a Verdi. What is that? MVP all alone in a 1v1. But Vapey has 0 time to go for this. He's just going to be saving. And MVP is going to be just sitting here over towards tower waiting for the push, but it's not going to happen. And Hammer is up 4-0, and this is the momentum that they needed for the beginning of this match. I've already sprayed through the smoke here, and it looks like you're already pushed on the site and got a pick. And it looks like Hammer's going to be taking control of this A site, and E8's not looking so hot at the start of this game. Flutter actually be taking out a Verdi there, though. But we see the flash coming in towards oil, and he's going to be tanking that perfect flash. I don't know who threw that, but it definitely got him in a full flash for a second. He's getting shot from behind, and he's honestly confused, but Felon's going to be the one taking him out. The flash is coming over towards A. Erupt is going to be taking out Kai. And Trax comes here. I'm not sure what Seattle was doing. He just did not react to the fact that Trax was there. And he walked through the wall once again. We're definitely going to be seeing a lot of wall walking throughs by Trax here. And a Verdi. What is happening? Hello? Flutter? Why didn't you shoot him? What? I'm so confused. He didn't shoot him. He just stared at him. Like, what? He wasn't AFK, because he was, like, moving and stuff. I'm so lost right now. Anyways, I don't know what just happened that round, but now we are back. With this B push from Hammers here, we see the smoke flash coming out, and Erupt spots that player, and he ate that flash in the bush. Erupt should have 3 kill here. Vapey actually gets on flash, but he still takes him out. And Erupt finds the second on the Flutter. Nice entry by him over towards B, but now he's just pushing through, trying to get this map control as much as he can. He finds Naruto as well. What is this? They can't stop Erupt. He's crazy. Just wiping out the entire map right now. And Seattle's left alive over towards his tower, so Erupt already walked past him. Gonna be taking out a Verdi. Finds a second pick out to erupt. Gets a third. Seattle, you're crazy. What is going on? Shaq's 13 HP. This looking possible for Mac. He could actually do this. What? Yeah, 13 HP versus 100 HP. And the bomb is down over towards B. Shaq's coming over from behind. And I'm not sure if Seattle knows this or not. Oh, he has his back turned away. Maybe not. Oh, he takes out Shaq. Seattle with the 1v4. Oh my god. After he erupted all that, they still lost a round. Dude, what is happening? This man, Seattle, is crazy. No way. He just got that 1v4 clutch. And with that knife too. Oh man. I am semi-hard right now. Seattle really clutching up for E8 there that round. And everything the trade's coming over towards A, but once again, E8's really not doing a good job of holding down A. They keep losing on A. It looks like that one push on B was the only thing that they managed to shut down.
Breach wins.
And Shaq's gonna be taking out Flutter as well, and Hammer is 7-1 now. They're definitely looking really strong on this T side. And a Verdi going to be pushing faster over towards B long, it looks like. Maybe trying to go for a fast push here, potentially. I'm not sure where the EA players decided to over towards B, but no, Verdi, what are you doing? Just rushing with your knife out. I'm not sure if he actually knifed Flutter there. No, I'm trying to check. He did. Knife Flutter down to 40 HP, but he should have had his gun out. Maybe he could have won that. And Naruto was trying to just wallbang this, try and take out the planner, maybe. I think they actually did take out the planner. He's just spraying through this yellow thing, trying to get the killer. He actually got an assist there, I guess. He did do a lot of damage to someone. And Naruto's still trying to get a kill here, but when is he going to stop spraying through this? I think you've sprayed through it enough, Naruto. You can take it easy now. Shaq's all alone here. Maybe he could potentially go for a bomb plant. I don't know. I mean, Naruto's getting a little aggressive here. I'm not sure they know he's on site. But nope, Naruto just turns on him, takes out Trax, and E8 picks up their second round, finally getting another round here. Naruto playing here over towards a mid. God, I hate this chair, it's so loud. Seattle just spraying through that angle. I haven't seen a lot of people use that angle, but I know it's kind of nice. And Flutter playing on top of the truck here. I've actually seen him play this in other tourneys before. He seems to do a pretty good job of shutting down those pushes, and he spots the player towards the back, but can't really see him because of that smoke. The smoke's a little too tall for him. Averti finding Seattle with that sniper. And Hammers is a man down right here, but this could easily be possible for them because none of the players are on B side. They're all playing back. And ever since this map update came out, the B side players really shuts down these pushes. I feel like playing over towards CT and A mid doesn't have as much effect anymore. And MVP already takes out Flutter there over towards A mid.
Wins.
Looks like Hammers might be going for fast A push here. Kai finds the Verdi there. He's gonna get taken out by a nade though, unfortunately. And Trax pre-firing Naruto, shooting him through the wall. There is the play I'd like to see from Trax, walking through those walls like a fucking champ. Because that's what he does best. God, it's been a while since he's done that. Baby finds out MVP. And now Erupt takes out Seattle. Flutter coming in with the trade. Getting a second as well into Erupt. And Felon is all the way in the back with the bomb. And now he's going to be coming around here over towards this B long position. And I guess they're not playing on top of the truck because he has not been spotted out yet. And we see the smoke coming out. Flash coming out as well over towards CT. Maybe going to try and make a crossover towards site once the flash falls through. Nope, the player's on top of the truck now. Flutter going to be holding that down. And Vapey's a sniper as well, but no, he gets a little too aggressive, but Flutter finds the refrag through the smoke. Lucky play by him, but it gets the 8th round in. I thought at first Hammers was going to shut them down. It was like 7-1, I think. But now E8's making a comeback. They could make this a 5-7 half if they win this round. Looks like Seattle and Kai, those two players from back in the day, and Vapey coming in as well. That A push is shut down 5-7 half in favor of E8. Kai and Seattle both played together for a really long time, and they definitely have a lot of chemistry together, and they've been shutting down those A pushes. And let's see how these buys are looking for Hammers. Looks like we're seeing a lot of rev, so maybe they're going to be trying to go for a B retake here, potentially. And it looks like Naruto is lurking over towards B here, while the rest of the players make a move for A. And we're seeing a couple of P2s, one GSR here. No one going to be getting too aggressive though. Actually, they don't even have anyone towards A. Erupt kind of pushing up towards A mid, and he might see some action here in just a second. But no, where are the players? They've already pushed out into A, and they're going to be getting this bomb plant down now. Any second now. And I think they spot out a player over towards A mid.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb has been planted on A.
And Felon just walks through the tarp. What is that? But he spots the players over to his wagon. I don't think Hammers is going to be holding down this side. It's looking like EA might be winning this retake. And Felon might be lagging a little. He didn't even shoot there. And Trax coming in, trying to do what he can. But he's going to get taken out by Seattle there. Look at these buys from the side of E8. They're really forcing up here. Gonna try and get some momentum, shut down any chance that Hammers has. But it looks like some of them actually forced up as well. At least the A players did. And he's got a shotgun playing up close here. Takes out Seattle. Finds the second pick up to Naruto. Gets the third MVP. Someone stop him. Almost gets the fourth onto Flutter. Flutter finds the kill. Frags there. And he's going to be out of ammo. They're pulling out the revolver, going to be going for that reload. And both of them have AKs, and Felon has a rev, and he ripped a shotgun. There's no way EA loses this, and they're going to be rotating, I think, and that is going to be the play, honestly. But this means they're going to be able to get guns if they go over this rotation here. Felon finds one, and he's all alone with a revolver versus Flutter with this AK. Flutter really needs to win this round. It would be nice if Felon won it, but I don't think it's going to happen. And I think he's just going to sit here ninja for a while. Maybe try and see if Felon will make a rotation play. And he's going to be waiting here. And they're both just sitting very patiently, waiting for each other to make a move. And Flutter's finally making a move towards the backside, and this could be it. He's about to peek Felon any second now. Felon could get an easy one tap here, but nope, he's not going to be peeking him. He's going to be staying here. Only 20 seconds left, and Felon still hasn't moved. This man is very patient. And Flutter finally going to be planting the bomb. And Felon hears it. Now he's going to be making a play over towards side here. And Flutter actually spots him out. And Felon sees him as well. And he gets a headshot onto Felon. Almost, I thought for sure that maybe Felon would be able to clutch that. If Flutter peeked just a little bit more in the connector, then that could have been a tap for Felon. But nope, Flutter played that smart, got the round. And let's go ahead and look at the scoreboard real quick. It looks like both teams are actually pretty even all the way across. You know, no one really popping off too much, no one having a bad game either. So, pretty even scoreboard from the side of both teams here. And Seattle gets that nade kill onto Erupt, and Averti's playing up close here with a shotgun. Not really the best angle to hold with a shotgun in my opinion, but he could make it work, I guess. Seattle taking on a 5 HP, I guess by a sniper. Either that or he just got down very low. And Averti's actually trying to cross here over towards Belong, and he's going to get this position here. He could be the reason they win this, and takes out Seattle. Gets the second on the Kai. The shotgun kills have been crazy this game. And Naruto's only 4 HP. I don't think he's winning this one though. And he's going to get taken out. And Hammers finally picks up their first round of the half. And the nade kills actually take out Kai there, and it looks like it's Eco here. MVP pushing up with this AUG, and Naruto just doesn't even pay attention to him. Gets the 4K right there. Could have been an ace if that nade kill wasn't a thing. So what can I say? Eco frags. They never appreciate your eco frags when you're in a comp team. They actually roast you if you get kill feats for eco frags, but it's okay. Kill frags, eco frags are still frags. You shut down the push. You didn't give him a gun. That's worth something. Already holding this wagon position. Gonna be re-smoking that actually. But we see the nade coming out towards wagon, making him back up a little bit. MVP finds the kill onto Seattle, it looks like. And Naruto's pushed up here over towards connector. And these Amid players, are they even watching it from oil? I don't think they are. But MVP's watching this from sight. And he's gonna be taking out Naruto there. Peeks towards main, but Kai gonna be taking him out. And Averti spots him out towards his backside, but can't take him out. Kai gets the kill there. And Erupt playing here towards oil, finds Kai, and now it's a 2 versus 2 situation. E8 has the bomb down, they gotta hold down this A site. And Vapey finds the pick over towards connector, but Track's me taking him out. Now they know the last player is at A mid, and Flirter's gonna be holding the best angle he can with this HK to shut this push down. And Track's gonna be peeking out at connector here, but he's not gonna peek into Flutter. He's gonna be wrapping around wagon, it looks like. And I don't think Flirter's gonna expect this, but now he's making a move. He knows it's been too long. And he hears him jump over towards wagon. Now surely Flutter won that. There's no way he loses this. And we hear the bomb tap, and Flutter's been peeking into an easy headshot for him. Track's gonna be taking him out. Or no, Track's gonna be getting taken down by Flutter. My bad. Looks like Naruto was already pushed up towards connector. Finds the kill. Seattle gets one as well, and I don't know what Hammer's doing. They just let him have complete control of that area. Seattle finding another pick on MVP in the back of sight, and now these two players are left alone in a 2v5 retake situation. Both coming in from storage, it looks like. They're going to spot out the wagon player. Kai gets taken down. And now they're going to be pushing here. Serene taking out Track. But no, he's getting shot from too many angles. He doesn't know where to look. And Naruto's going to be taking him down. And now it's tied up 9-9. And EA actually might be able to pull this off. Even though this is a CT-sided map. And we see a lot of nades coming over towards A, it looks like. But no, Seattle already finds that B-mid pick. Trax getting a 2K, finds that third as well. Shuts down the B-mid push completely. And now Flutter comes in, finally takes out Trax. But that does stop him from doing some serious damage to the entire push. And Averti takes out Flutter with the sniper. Gonna be re-peeking, finds Naruto. Naruto just goes for the bomb, making a weird player. I don't know what that was, if that was lag or what. But whatever Naruto was planning did not work out. Averti just gonna be taking him out. Averti gonna be sniping towards the middle, looks like. Spots the player but can't get the kill. He's gonna be hitting the wall. Overflipped a little too much. And now we see the flash is coming towards A mid. And Averti is forced to back up a little bit. But he's still gonna be hard scoping this angle here. Should be able to get a pick here, without a doubt. And E8's falling apart right now. I thought they might be able to make a comeback here, but it might not happen. Hammer's now up 11-9. And E8 looks like they might have to actually take an eco round right now. This is not what they need right now. And with them needing the eco at 11-9, it's looking like we're going to be moving to the third map, Canals, for the decider. Well, that is just my prediction. You never know. We've seen a lot of teams win eco rounds and then make a comeback off of that. So Hammer just has to not make a mistake here. Averti getting a little aggressive here. And these aggressive plays are what E8 wants to see. Averti pre-firing every corner though. He's going to get almost taken out 1 HP, it looks like. But Vapey finally takes him out, but he's 2 HP and he's about to be a dead man. I know that for sure. And MVP just gets that headshot onto him. And now it is 12-9. E8 can finally buy, but they're going to have to win 4 rounds in a row if they want this comeback. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. But then again, it's not impossible. I've seen a team, back when the scrims used to be, or tourneys used to be 16 rounds, I've seen a team come back when they were down 10-15 and they made it 16-15. So, I mean, it's definitely possible and it's been seen before. Seattle takes out that B-long player. But Averti comes in with a flank, and that is Naruto getting taken down. Erupt getting a 2K as well, and now Flutter's all alone. 1v3. Gets a second through the smoke. What is that? Flutter, stop hacking. But MVP's on site. And Felon's actually going to DC. This is a 1v1 for him right now, but Flutter doesn't know he's there. On the tarp. And MVP. It's really just a waiting game right here. I don't think Flutter knows. And I think MVP heard him. Surely he did. If he didn't, then he's deaf. Yeah, I think he knows now. But no, Flutter actually spots him out. And now we see the smoke coming out. And he spots the player over towards A-mid. He knows he pushed towards tower already. And he's going to be sticking his bomb plant. The nade coming out. Felon getting a little aggressive here. And he's looking to flash. Flutter sends the flash in. And Felon actually takes the flash. And that gives Flutter the chance to back up a little bit. And oh my god, this 1v1, this is literally determining. Oh, Flutter clutches it up. the 1v4. I think that's the second 1v4 we've had in this tournament. What? And EA's still hanging on, and there's no way that they lose after this. Like, losing this round, if EA picks up this round, they could put hammers in an eco. We could be in the exact same position. It's all of a sudden looking possible now. And Seattle just me crossing quickly here over towards the wagon. MVP takes out Kai though. The trade's coming. MVP finding a second Zol. Verdi taking one out. 2 versus 3 situation. MVP still alive over towards backside. Pre-firing an E headshot. What is that? Pre-fire into Seattle. MVP just takes him out, and Hammer's gonna be picking up that second map. And now it's all tied up 1-1. And this next map, Canals, is going to be the decider, it looks like. So we'll be back with that in probably 15 minutes or so. Yeah, we'll just say 15 minutes, play it safe. So yeah, we'll be back in about 15 minutes with that, guys. So stay tuned. We still got a map 3. And yeah, we'll be right back.
The sun was in front of me the whole time. I couldn't see. Blind, I was blinded, and I don't see once again.
Alone inside a crowd, 'cause I can't see you anywhere. 'Cause I don't wanna know where I should go, no, I don't wanna let you down. You just wanna know how far I will go, 'cause you know I will stay around. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go. I wanna find you. Cause I can't see you anywhere.
Alright, what's up guys? We're back from the little break between the games. Hope you guys found this game interesting so far. Quick little recap. So for our first map, which was what's it called? For our first map, which is Legacy, they ended up winning 13-2. And for our second map, which was Grounded, Hammers actually took that win, and they ended up winning. I think it was 13-10 in the end, 13-10 or 13-11. It was a lot closer. So both teams picked a map and won the knife round, and then picked a certain side, but they still ended up losing the game. So I guess even though they had like something planned out, the other team ended up winning somehow. So definitely a little weird as far as picking maps and then not getting the outcome you expected. But now that both teams have played a map, we have the decider, which is going to be Canals. And so definitely going to be interesting here. We've already seen a lot of people, or a lot of games played by both these teams on Canals. Hammers kind of known for playing really slow on this map, so I'm definitely going to be expecting a lot of slow gameplay, kind of like how they were playing on Legacy. And yeah, let's go ahead and look at these lineups real quick one more time before we get started with this. So as you guys can see right here, Hammers playing with VPOP, MVP, Frost, Erupt, Averti, Traxed, Felon, and Observes. Now it looks like VPOP and Frost are actually not here right now. Frost, one of the main 5 players, I'm pretty sure, but VPOP is a sub, I'm pretty sure. But it looks like they've got MVP, Erupt, Averti, Trax, and Felon playing right now as their 5 players in the room. And on the side of EA, they have Vapey, Naruto, Arson, Flutter, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, Kai, Seattle, and Raptor. So we have Kai and Seattle playing, as well as Flutter, Naruto, and Vapey. So that is how our lineup is looking, and we've kind of seen Seattle. He's been popping off, as well as Kai. They both have been doing a lot of good work. We saw the 1v4 clutch from Seattle last game, and another 1v4 from Flutter. So Hammers definitely gets a little aggressive there in those clutch type situations, and it gives EA some free rounds that maybe they did not exactly deserve. So they're going to have to be careful on this map. But on Canals, they like to play really slow anyways, so I'm not expecting a whole lot of aggressive pushes from the side of Hammers. I mean, they might do a couple of times, but I can't really say for sure. And let's take a look at these brackets once again. So right now, as you guys can see over in the top right, Amp already played Xeno, and that hasn't been updated yet, but Xeno won, and now the winner between Hammers and E8 is going to be moving on to play versus Xeno in the Grand Finals, which I believe is next weekend. And that's going to be the Grand Finals for NA. Then they're going to have to play versus the Grand Finals from the SA team, and they will play versus the winner of the left side of the bracket, which is EU and Asian teams, and they'll all be competing for that grand prize of the $300. I'm sure they'll all still be getting credits if they move on to the Grand Finals and win the Grand Finals for their own region. You know, I'm sure there's credits for the top 4 teams, but the main prize does not end after they finish winning this NA side. They're still going to have to play all the other global teams. So still a long way for them to go in this tourney. They still got like 3 or 4 more matches to play. And those could all be BO3s or BO5s, so we should definitely see a lot of maps and a lot of matches coming over these next couple of weeks. And it looks like right now in the actual room, we have all the Hammers players here, and E8 has 3 out of 5 players. So, we're just waiting on these last couple of players to roll into the room. So let's go ahead and switch over to that real quick. And yeah, so looks like Raptor's actually playing this game. We haven't seen him play at all this tourney because he's subbing in for one of the EA players. I can't say who for sure yet though, because we're still waiting on the last player. It looks like right now they have Vapey, Flutter, Vapey, Flutter, Raptor, and Seattle. So either Kai or Naruto, one of the two players is going to be getting subbed out this game. And I'm not sure if they're knifing or if it's based off of round balance. If it's based off of round balance, then EA will get to pick their side. But if they're going to be knifing, then it could go either way. And before, both teams lost on their own pick and won the knife and got their own side, but now it's kind of not random, but they didn't specifically want to play this map. They wanted to keep it for map 3, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here. But I think EA got a little confident after that first map. They won 13-2 and they thought, okay, we're not going to have to play, we're not going to have to take it all the way to Canals, but now they do, and Hammers on the other side were losing. But they managed to make a comeback there on that grounded game.
Coalition wins.
So no, they definitely managed to turn it around there. And also, I just wanted to say real quick that you guys should really subscribe to the IFT channel, because they could definitely use these subs. They're probably going to be future streams for this tournament on that channel, so you guys should really, like, actually sub to them, because they need the subs, and they're a pretty well-known COPS tourney. I'm not sure why they don't have more subs, but more streams will be coming on their channel, so you guys definitely need to sub to them. It looks like they just said Naruto is going to be the last player here, so that's who we're waiting on right now. But yeah, make sure you sub to the IFT channel. I spammed it in the chat, so. And once again, huge shout out to G Fuel for making this tournament possible with the prize pool. We would not be here without their support. And we did not once again ask them for their financial support. Don't worry. This is actually the first time they've sponsored a COPS tourney, so I'm surprised. G Fuel reaching out towards Critical Ops. That is what I like to see. A lot of bigger companies and organizations reaching out to COPS, funding tournament and stuff like that. This is the beginning of what we could see as more potential sponsorships in the future. It looks like Naruto is finally joining the room. And now we're going to be getting ready to hop into this. Once Seattle joins T, I'm not sure where he is. Hopefully he's not AFK. Because I just want to go ahead and get started with this. And it looks like we are going to be starting this now. And they're going to be knifing over towards B long. And they're kind of playing slow here over towards B long. And Hammer's just going in, confident. And it's actually going to win them the knife with that rush right there. MVP popping off with that wrench. And let's see what side they're going to take. They're saying to wait. And they're going to be taking CT. But one of the players is going to be spectating. I guess they need a second for something. And looks like we're live now. And let's see what kind of buys we're having. Seeing a lot of P2s. Actually, there we go. Finally, we see the Deagle and the GSR. And on the side of EA, looks like we're seeing a couple of GSRs, a couple of P2s with armor. And they're going to be going for a B split right off the bat here. One of the players is going to be peeking that uppercut. But the B-Long players get shut down already, it looks like. Not looking good for EA here. Definitely not starting off strong. And now these three Cafe players going to have to try and make something work. But they get spotted out by a CT player as well. And all three of them using P2s with armor.
And they find 2 frags there. Find the 3rd as well, but MVP comes in with a 2K over towards Cafe. Shuts it down. And Hammers already starts off 1-0. And we see the flashes coming over towards BE. Maybe we can try and get a quick bomb plant down here. But no, MVP's not even flashed. And we could see an eco ace from him here, maybe. Finds another player, but no, Felon gets the frag there. Finds the second as well. And Averti comes in with that flank for the final kill. And that eco push gets shut down. Hammers responds to the flashes with some of their own and just shuts down that push completely. And it's a good thing Hammer's starting off at CT because we'd be seeing a lot of slow gameplay for this entire half. So at least we will not have as many rounds to watch that. Looks like 8's actually making a move over towards A, but Erupt gets aggressive there. Takes out Flutter, but Seattle responds with the refrag and Naruto finding a pick as well. Nade kill by Trax over on Seattle. It looks like Naruto is actually lurking. It's been a while since I've seen this man lurk at B on this map in a tournament. But he's finally back at it. And it looks like Felon's actually pushed all the way down into Cafe, so he's going to be giving up B site to Naruto. And now surely he hears them and he's calling out to his teammates that they're on B. No, I guess he doesn't hear them, he just has his back turned. Maybe he's not sounding, but Naruto can be taking out Felon there. And now Jack's coming in from main.
Breach wins.
And EA picks up that round. It looks like 8's going for a fast A once again. Naruto lurking over at B again. And Seattle gonna be shooting. They have smoked it but can't find anyone. Now they're peeking on the site and they spot a player over towards the back. Checks finding one, but Seattle taking him out with that jump shot. And I know Seattle's nasty with the HK on this map. I better see some amazing plays from him this game with that gun, especially on the CT side. And MVP's going to be pushing through main, it looks like. Swaps the player out. Actually gets double peek, but can't do anything there. And Raptor going to be taking out Averti. Finds the second kill on the MVP. And now Felon is all alone with a shotgun. Might be able to grab that gun. If he's lucky. Yeah, he's going to make a move for it. Going to be pre-firing a little bit, but he's a dead man any second now. I can promise you that. And I think he's going to pre-fire this surely, but... Oh yeah, it takes out Raptor with that nice headshot. Felon swaps the player in the back there on the truck. Both players actually low. This is possible for him. Felon trying to see if he can maybe spot out a player. But nope, Seattle's going to be swinging that, taking him out. And E8 ties it up 2-2 already. The flash is coming out. Seattle is so flashed, bro. Unfortunate for him. And Trex gets that 2K with the M4. Finds the third, actually, it looks like. I'm not sure what he was playing, but he shut down that push. Erupt, gonna be getting taken out by Flood as well, so I guess he was on B. And now Naruto's here over towards tunnels. The lurk. Hopefully it's going to be worth it at the end of the day. Going to be making a move over towards Cafe now. Takes out a Verdi with that headshot. Now Felon's all on 100 HP, no armor though. So he could get aim punched here. And yeah, no, Naruto clutches it up. I guess the lurk was worth it because EA wins that round. And Naruto kind of playing here over towards T-square. Spots the player lower cat. Gets taken out really low, but finally gets the kill onto a Verdi at the end. I thought for sure he was about to be a dead man. And Vapey has a player on his left, but he doesn't know. And he's going to be peeking, actually. And we see the flash coming out. But useless flash. Just tossing the flash and not going to even capitalize off of that. I don't really know the point of that, but they double made that back corner. Not even a kill, though. What is that guy? Oh, he pushed out of the corner. That's why. MVP still 100 HP, even though he played in the back, though. So it looks like those nades did absolutely nothing. And Erupt going to be taking on Naruto there. And Raptor finds that pick. So many trades coming in right now. And they're going to be rotating over towards A. And Erupt is already playing on site here. He could be the key to Hammers winning this round. They might not expect him here. Already set up in a good spot. And he spots the player, but no! The peek is so awkward for him, he can't do anything about that. And now Felon in a 1v2.
Bomb has been planted.
He's going to be walking up here over towards main. And Vapey playing an elbow and Raptor playing onside behind this box. So honestly, he could win this 1v1 gunfight and make it possible. Because they're not making this a 2v1. But he's going to get peeked from that box. And now Raptor eventually takes him out that wallbang. Vapey comes from behind, but he's not fast enough. But it doesn't matter. And it looks like Hammer's actually stacked 4 players over towards B. Kind of a risky play, considering it actually ended up taking the bomb over towards A. Wait, did I say they stacked 4 players on A? Because if I did them at B. It looks like they actually have a player in Cubby. He could be the lurker here. Does some work on a Verdi. Gets a kill with that shotgun, but Raptor finally gets that refrag. MVP comes in as well. Takes one up, and Naruto gets a refrag. And Naruto getting a little too aggressive here. Just pushes up, and he almost turns on Erupt, but Erupt is hiding behind the head glitch, so he can't get spotted out there. And Vapey gonna get double peeked here. And why is EA getting so aggressive here? For no reason. Raptor in a 1v3 situation. And I think he's about to get peeked from all sides. Spots the player there, but can't even take him out. Erupt, 53 HP. And Hammers is going to be making this 3-4 now. And honestly, 8 had an easy round, but they got way too aggressive. Gave Hammers too many of those picks while they were rotating in. And it cost them the round. It was like Seattle taking out a Verdi over towards Upper Cal with that HK. That's what I like to see, but he's all the way down to 8 HP, so definitely not a good situation for him. And Felon takes out one of those players. The Raptor finds one player, but there's 2 people peeking him from elbow, and he does not expect it. You know, Naruto is all alone here. Well, actually, no, he has one teammate. He's going to be peeking this elbow side. Spots the player, already push up T-Bridge, can't flick onto him, unfortunately. And Seattle is getting peeked from all sides. 8 HP. Takes out one player, but can't do much. Shaq's going to be taking him out. Now it's tied up 4-4. And EA might be taking an eco, it looks like. And Seattle slowly kind of making a play. He actually manages to find himself inside this cubby here. But he's going to keep pushing here. Trying to do a little more work. Hopefully he does not get spotted out by a CT rotation, because that could shut down this power play by him. But no, MVP's actually hard scoping that. I didn't know he would expect that play. And he takes out Seattle. And Raptors all alone towards elbow. Gets a 1 kill. Mike find the second. Gets a 2K. Spots the third player over towards main. Raptor, what are you doing? You're crazy. He takes out 2 of the players and they're both coming in for main here. This is easily possible. He could do some damage here. He knows that they're on his right. Surely. And Raptor spots out 1 of the players. Sees both of them actually. Now he knows. And he might be backing up here. They're going to be jiggle peek him and Felon finally takes him out. Raptor almost makes that closer than it should be. But Hammers finally gets the round.
Flashbang out.
Naruto kind of jiggle peeking this bitch angle with the sniper here. Trying to spot out MVP sniping cross, but I don't think he's peeking it anymore. Actually, now he is. And he kind of jumps across there. Maybe go for an MVP for the stream. You should do it, no balls. I want to see you jump off of that upper cap position and take him out. I know you're getting closer and closer to it. Come on, I want to see you do it, MVP. Hit your own shot. Hits a headshot to Seattle. What is that? Vapey's last alive over towards B-Long, and MVP gonna try and take him out here. Can't hit that flick though. Vapey gonna be taking him out, left at 38 HP. Gonna be taking out Felon, but Erupt is waiting there with the sniper. Looks like Hammer's rocking double snipers now. It looks like A's bringing 3 people towards V with the bomb. Maybe we're going to see an A fake from the side of A, but a lot of nades coming out. Maybe they're just going to wait for the aggressive pushes here. And yeah, they already spotted a player peeking elbow with that sniper, getting kind of aggressive there. Going to be baiting out that shot, but no, MVP actually takes him out from the cross. Gets double peeked here, but Seattle can't do anything about that. He surely was not expecting a double peek, and the Felon comes in, gets that 3K just, what? Oh my, E8. How'd you not see that coming, bro? Felon just pushes in with that AUG. Takes out all 3 of them. Shuts down the push.
Flashbang out. Tossing smoke.
And MVP takes out Seattle. Really been doing a lot of work with the sniper here. Verdi finds the pick as well. And MVP spots the player towards elbow. And I'm kind of disappointed he has not gone for the MVP this game. But it's still after on the half, so it doesn't really matter. And Hammer's going to be taking this half 8-4. And honestly, pretty even half. This could go either way at this point. It kind of depends on how both teams play this out. And it's looking like they're taking the bomb towards B while 3 people make a play over at A. And Naruto playing with this rev here over towards lower cat. The question is, will he get peeked or not? I guess not. And Seattle gets that tap on the Felon. Forces his player Erupt to be backing out of tunnels right here. And I'm expecting Seattle to pop off with his HK over on the C2 side, because I know he does it. He frags out with an HK on this map. And Seattle spots a player inside Cafe. Kinda trying to jiggle peek that right now. But they're getting pushed from a lot of angles, and Seattle finds another frag. Last bullet in his mag, but it's going to be getting the kill. And MVP going to be coming over towards A, and they might be able to get this bomb down if Verdi can get this kill. What is that tap? Jingo gets taken out. And honestly, that kill is going to be what gets Hammers the bomb plant here. He's going to be sticking this plant right here. And now he's been spotted out, and Seattle takes him out as well. Seattle getting a 3K, I think, that round. The young god right there.
Bomb has been defused.
It looks like he is kind of bought out here. Seattle already rocking this HK, so definitely ready for a buyout situation. Kind of pre-firing this truck here, but I don't think he's going to be getting peeked just yet. And he is waiting at this head glitch. Spots the player out. Can't get the kill though, he's kind of just spraying right now. And we already see a trade coming on. Naruto getting a nade kill. And then Ripped responding with the deagle frag. And Raptor gets scared by that nade kill. That damage indicator makes him flick to the right. You can tell he's got a pretty good reaction time though from that. And that guy eats 2 bursts. I don't know how he's alive. And it's all up to Felon in 1v3, but he's surely about to be a dead man. Getting pushed from main as well. Raptor going to be taking him out from elbow though. And the flash is coming out from over the site right here. But 8's going to be shutting this down completely. Raptor and Naruto on this site together. It looks like Naruto's getting aggressive towards elbow. It takes out Erupt. Who's last alive? This cut over towards him, but Seattle takes him out with the HK. And that's what I like to see. Looks like Hammer's forcing up here to the max. If they lose this round, they're going to be in kind of a tough spot. And MVP going to be taking out Seattle. Gonna be grabbing that Spirit AK from his teammate now. And Drax kind of crouch peeking here. Might try and find a potential pick here over towards A site. But Flutter getting a pick with that HK. And already dropping down to be getting that refrag. And Raptor's all alone in a 1v3. I mean, we've seen him pop off in these clutch type situations in the past. But I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it this time. And he's gonna get taken out from behind by a Verdi. And Hammer is going for a fast B push here. We're seeing so many nades coming out on the side. What is going on right now? Seattle gets a 2K with an HK, but a Verdi finally takes him out. I don't know what just happened. Naruto finding a pick as well. Vape's coming in with a knife. What's going on? A Verdi gets knifed! Dude, I don't know what just happened on site, bro. Literally so many nades, I couldn't see anything. What the hell? That round just ended so quickly. now. Looks like Hammer is just shutting down the A players. Naruto trying to do some work here.
Suck on this. Planting bomb.
It looks like Hammer's been getting this bomb down over towards B, and Raptor in a 1v3 once again, but now he's not going to be getting flanked this time. Looks like Raptor is just going to be opting to save this AUG.
Reach wins. Flash out! Throwing a smoke grenade! Smoke coming up! Tossing frag!
Looks like these Hammers players really want to keep abusing this A side push. Naruto getting aggressive here though, finds 2 kills there over towards main. Almost gets it there, but checks, finds the 2k there, takes out the A players. And now they're coming in with this retake. Seattle comes in with the HK but can't do anything. Vapey finds that 2k though. Now it's looking impossible for E8. He might be able to clutch up this 1v3. Verdi me flashing towards elbow, smoking it as well, going for this bomb plant now. All nades towards elbow. He's confident that Vapey is elbow right now, but he's actually coming in for main, and Vapey tries to go for the wallbang, takes away the element of surprise. And Verdi me taking him out. Hammers winning that round out. This is looking possible for Hammers now. It looks like some of the EA players might actually be ego, but they're going to end up evening out the frags at the end of the day and getting some free guns, so definitely worth it.
Bomb has been planted.
And Shark's actually pushing lower cat here and just shuts them down. What is that? They can't even take him out. 79 HP. What's going on? You got 2 players watching that and you can't even take him out. Hammers definitely going to be winning this now unless EA makes a miraculous comeback here. And Verdi barely dodges that flash. Looks like Flutter gets aggressive towards lower cat. And now EA is making some risky plays here, but it might be worth it if they can find the frags. And Seattle gonna be making a play towards main here. Gonna try and get a good retake spot early on, but he spots out the lurker of Verdi. Can't take him out. Seattle reads him like a book, and then Nate takes out a MVP as well. And EA is going to be winning this retake, making it 9-12.
I'm defusing the bomb.
Bomb has been defused.
Hammer is kind of playing 3 people over towards elbow here. Flutter playing that nice offing. I don't know where he was playing, but he took out Erupt. I couldn't even see him when he was hard scoping that.
Smoke grenade coming up.
Flutter getting another pick as well. And Fallon's actually getting double picked here, and E8 might be able to make this possible here. They're about to make it 10-2. Unless Trex wins the 1v5 somehow. E8 finally gets there on Naruto, taking out Trax as he peeks towards CT. And E8 could still make this comeback. They have to get 3 rounds before Hammers gets 1. This could go either way, to be honest. Looks like we're seeing the double flashes coming out. And they're really getting aggressive here, but Naruto gets taken out. The flashes don't do anything, and Trax takes out Raptor as well, and this could be the end for E8, unless they can win this 3v5 retake. And they're really looking out for a lurker, but looks like they don't have a major lurker this round. Flutter finding 2 frags with that HK. And the nades coming into sight from Vapey. Spots a player there, but now he's all alone in a 1v3. Vapey gonna have to clutch this up somehow. I don't know if it's gonna be possible for him. Takes out that player over towards CT. Spots second. Actually, this is possible. 1v1 picture, but no, he gets peeked from the side by a Verdi. Hammers wins it out. Oh my god, dude. There's no way. I thought Vapey was about to make that clutch there, but he couldn't do it. And that's going to be the end of these NA semis. And look at the kills from Hammers, all pretty evenly balanced. Trax popping off a little bit, fell in a little bit, not so much, but they were all pretty even. And look at that scoreboard. Even frags on both teams, so definitely a really good game. But that is going to be it, guys. Hammers is going to be the winner of these semis. And they're going to be playing next weekend versus Xenocide for the title of the NA Finals. NA Grand Final Champions. And then after that, they're going to have to play in the Globals versus the other EU and SA teams. So definitely a lot of matches to expect for the future. And yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I guess we'll see you guys in the next game.